Hey everyone, I had a problem recently with one of my most favorite pieces of camping kit, and I figured I would do a short video on the solution to the problem and what happened. On my trip through the Americas, I took a Chinese copy of a Helinox camp chair with me. It was quite light, it lasted well over a year, and it broke when I was camping in Peru. And I had decided at that point that I really liked even the additional weight. I liked having a camp chair. This was before my leg was injured. And in Peru, at a backpacking shop, I found a Helinox Sunset tall chair. And I'll show a picture of that right here. I paid full retail for it, which was over $150 US, which was a lot of money for me on the trip at the time, but it was great. And recently, camping in South Ohio, when in late September in October we had this warm weather, I went on some camping trips. My Helinox chair broke, and I've already disassembled it, and I'm going to show you in a minute how to repair it, because the repair parts arrived today. But here is the main hub. And this is the only part in the chair that does not pull apart with stretch cord, with shock cord. This pole is riveted into these two main hubs. And these hubs are what the uprights for your back and the lowers for your feet come off of. And the poles and the hubs are made by DAC. They're very heavy duty. What happened was the pole snapped off right at the lower rivet. It's been glued in there just Helinox sent a replacement hub and pole, and they also sent some new shock cord, because I told them my shock cord was really stretched out. And so we're going to go through real quick the steps on how to repair it, and I'll show you the parts of the chair disassembled for the Helinox Sunset. Okay, these are the parts for the Helinox chair that's been disassembled. And boy, when you look at the two hubs, the one that broke and the new hub, look how much the anodizing has faded on the aluminum. But that doesn't seem to affect anything. Alright, what you have here are 4 sections of shock cord with a knot on each end. 2 long sections, those are for the uprights, it's a tall chair, and 2 short sections, which are for the legs. I've already taken those out. This is the end caps for the Helinox. You have 4 of each kind. The smaller diameter ones are for the uprights, and inside there is the place where the knot hooks, and it just fits into the stretch cord pulls this into the end of the pole. The feet are a larger diameter pole, and the same thing. The knot fits inside the ferrule, and the shock cord pulls it down into the end. These 4 identical heavy poles are for the legs, and each upright has 4 poles, and they're narrow diameter, 4 straight and 2 straight and 2 with inserts for each side. So what we're going to do first is take the new shock cord Helinox sent me and cut it to length. Okay, here are the 2 long pieces for the back. One end I untied the knot to be able to undo the chair, to take the old chair apart. The other end still has a knot. And remember, these are stretched out, so the lengths aren't going to be exact. You can untie these knots fairly easily if you work at it. They're not glued. The new shock cord. Hopefully they sent me enough. Match the lines up, the ends up. Now I'm going to cut the new shock cord a little bit short, about a ½ inch. It's been good in my estimation, doing this with tent poles. Then I'm going to replicate that for the other side. Okay, there's my 2 long pieces. About it. It was a little tricky feeding the coat hanger guy through all 3 pieces on the back, but not impossible. The fit is about of the pieces is about the same. In fact, I could make the elastic cord a little shorter and tighter, and I might. All that's left to do is add the feet and try it out. And the feet were hard to get off. Helinox suggested soaking them in hot water, which I did, and so I gave them another soak in hot water here to help them go back on. They're just simple rubber feet. You can go on Thingiverse and 3D print some awesome looking feet for soft ground I've seen. I don't have a printer, but that would be a cool thing to do. All 4 feet on, and now we will take my well-worn and faded cover. This chair has camped all over South America. I love it. All over North America too.
Feels good. Thanks for watching.